Do you wish to study or are already studying at a public university or TVET college and come from a family with an income of 350,000 Rand or less? Guess what? You qualify for a government bursary offered via the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. But how do you apply for this bursary? We will get into that in this video. But before we do that, let's touch on some points. What is NSFAS? NSFAS is a government entity under the Department of Higher Education and Training, established according to the NSFAS Act, Act 56 of 1999, to provide financial support to disadvantaged students who wish to further their studies at public universities or TVET colleges. Who qualifies for NSFAS funding? All South African citizens. All SASA grant recipients qualifies for funding. Applicants whose combined household income is not more than 350,000 Rand per annum. Person with disability. Combined household income must not be more than 600,000 Rand per annum. Students who started studying before 2018 whose household income is not more than 122,000 Rand per annum. What does the bursary cover? University. Accommodation. As per the actual costs charged by the university, costs for private accommodation must not exceed costs for university residents. Transport, up to 40 kilometers from institution, 7,500 Rand per annum. Living allowance 15,000 Rand per annum. Book allowances 5,200 Rand per annum. Incidental and personal care allowance 2,900 Rand per annum for students in catered residences. TVET. Accommodation in an urban area 24,000 Rand per annum. Accommodation in an peri-urban area 18,900 Rand per annum. Accommodation in an rural area 15,750 Rand per annum. Transport, up to 40 kilometers from institution, 7,350 Rand per annum. Transport 7,000 Rand per annum. Incidental and personal care allowance 2,900 Rand per annum. Now let's get into the application process. 1. Check eligibility. Make sure you meet the eligibility criteria set by NSFAS. Eligibility requirements may include factors such as citizenship, family income, and previous qualifications. 2. Create an account. Visit the NSFAS website and create an online account if you don't already have one. 3. Log in. Log into your NSFAS account using your registered email and password. 4. Complete the application form. Fill out the online application form with accurate and complete information. You will need to provide personal details, financial information, and details about the educational institution you plan to attend. 5. Upload required documents. Scan and upload any necessary supporting documents. These could include your South African ID or birth certificate, proof of family income, academic transcripts, and other relevant documents. 6. Submit application. Once you have completed the application form and uploaded all required documents, submit your application online. Make sure to review your information before submitting to avoid errors. 7. Check application status. After submitting your application, you can log into your NSFAS account to check the status of your application. NSFAS may provide updates on whether your application is being processed, approved, or requires additional information. 8. Respond to requests. If NSFAS requests any additional information or documentation, promptly provide the requested items to avoid delays in the processing of your application. 9. Accept funding offer. If your application is successful, you will receive a funding offer from NSFAS. You will need to log into your account to accept the offer and provide any further required details. 10. Receive funding. Once you have accepted the funding offer and completed any necessary steps, NSFAS will disperse the funds to your educational institution. These funds can cover tuition fees, accommodation, and a stipend for living expenses, depending on your eligibility and the level of funding. Please note that the process and requirements may have changed since my last update. It's important to visit the official NSFAS website or contact their helpline for the most accurate and up-to-date information on the application process for the National Student Financial Aid Scheme in South Africa.